Hi, I'm Rob, and this is a series on how not to launch a video chat app with Bubble. On my last video, I talked about helping me out with spammers who are signing up, of course, from all parts of the world. And I was going to show you what method that I had in place for dealing with that at the moment. So this might help if it's something that you think you can use on your own Bubble app if you're creating one. And maybe you have something better, so let me know if you do. So I'm going to switch over to my index page. So whenever someone comes to the index page, that's where we do our sign up. And so on the index page, if I go to, let's see, yep, if I go to my workflow, and when my page is loaded, what I'm doing is setting some states. And one of the states I set is, let me move this where you can see it, is the IP address. So I'm getting the IP address, and then the way I get the IP address, what you have to understand is a lot of browsers won't report the IP address themselves. And so one way around that is to do a call to your own API from their browser. So I have the browser do an API call that just gets the IP address, and it looks at what IP address the call comes from, and that's what it sends back. So it's just a really simple thing. I can jump over to my backend workflow, and this one is get IP right here. And so it's return data from server, requested datas, and that's the one we're returning right there. Header CF, which is Cloudflare, connecting IP address. So that's not always perfect either, but that's what we're returning back. And so I put those things into a database blacklist. If I have problems with people who are signing up multiple times over and over again, I'll just create a blacklist that I put the IP addresses in. And so it's not perfect, it's not a perfect scenario, but then whenever I do the sign up, let me see here, I'll switch over to the workflow style group, and whenever I do the sign up, you can see I use the criteria, make sure that the IP address that we've just recorded is not in the blacklist. So that's the way I do it. If you guys have something better, I would love to hear about it. This works okay, but it's not great. So I do appreciate it, and thanks for watching.